Hi folks, this is Phil Metcalf from Metcalf Photography with another of our Adobe Lightroom tutorials. What I'm going to show you today is how to use the spray can tool, which is something I use quite a lot. It's also known as the Paintcan or the Painter, and it's a useful tool for doing things like keywording. So what I'm going to do first of all, you need to be in your catalogue, obviously, and in the library module. So if you don't know, these are the module selections. And we've got library, develop, slideshow. You may have more showing. I've just kind of cut mine down by removing ones that aren't useful to me. And then you need to be in your thumbnail view. And to do that, you click on this symbol here underneath the cursor. I was already in it, so there you go. What's known as grid view. And what we're going to do, we're going to use the spray can to start off with the keywords. So click on the painter, the paint can, and it comes up with a choice of things you can select through, but we're already in keywords, so we'll start off there. So what we're going to do, we're going to keyword some images, and as we can see, I've got images of anemone fish. So let's keyword anemone fish. So type that in, press return, and to give us a better view, what I'm going to do, I'm going to press Shift and Tab, and that takes away all the panels, the side and top and bottom pieces, and that just means we've got an image, a screen that's full of thumbnails. Now those thumbnails are a bit small, so what I'm going to do, I'll just click Done to take us out of the spray can for a second, and this slider here makes your thumbnails bigger. So now I've just made them big enough, it's a bit clearer for me to be able to see what is in each picture. So let's click on the paint can again. I'm going to scroll up a bit. Let's go to the start of underwater photography pictures. I know this is the beginning in this catalogue because this is a Red Sea trip I did last year. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to scroll down until we get to the anemone fish pictures. Can't see any yet. And here we are. Here's what looks like the first anemone fish picture. So to use the spray can, if you look, when I've got the cursor over the top of the thumbnail, it does two things. It changes to a spray can. It also brings up the information about the image, which is useful if you want to know any details about it. And if you're around the surround of the thumbnail, the cursor changes to an arrow. If you want to select an image, you need to do that while the cursor is the arrow. If you're over the image, and you click, it'll keyword. So if I click now, that's keyworded the anemone fish. So you're thinking, well, clicking once is, okay, it's probably a bit faster than individually selecting a picture and then keywording. The advantage with the spray can is you don't have to do that. What you can do is click once and drag your spray can over all the images as fast as you want that you want to apply that keyword to. So I've taken quite a few pictures of these anemone fish. These were very amenable anemone fish. Gave me a lot of time to take pictures and compose. So I've got quite a lot. So it's useful to be able to just spray can these pictures. We'll come down a bit, and I think I went back to them, or maybe these were another group of anemone fish. Spray them again. We'll scroll down a bit. Might be a few less really further down, but we'll keep going. And looks like probably they were the anemone fish of the trip. Oh no, hang on, got some here. So as you can see, it's a good method of keywording things quickly. Oh, there's some more. A couple more pictures there. So I'll stop scrolling down for the time being. We'll move away from doing that. And I'll just click done. And we'll bring the panels back for a second. So again, Shift Tab brings your panels back. And what we're going to do now, I'll show you some of the other functions of the spray can. So again, if I click on the spray can, and we'll come to this little up and down arrow. If you look on any of this, the different functions with Lightroom, if you see arrows going up and down, that's a menu symbol. Okay, so it gives you a series of different things to do. So we've done the keyword. Label, I don't know whether you're aware of labeling. Lightroom allows you to color label things. So you might want a simple system to label pictures for certain uses, say. So, say you want images for blogs, they might not be what you would use for competitions. So if you give your blog pictures a red and your competitions a purple, I like this picture, maybe I'll put that in a competition. Let's give it a spray purple. That's quite a nice one as well. That might be a competition picture. Might want that for a blog, so give that a spray red. I don't tend to use this very much, but other people might find it useful. You can also type a text label in if you wanted to. Next one down is flag. I do use flagging sometimes, but I tend to use it on the keyboard. If you look, that's a flagged picture there, picture of a moray eel. I tend to use flagging for pictures that I think are a good picture that I want to come back to and probably edit and maybe use for some purpose. What you can also do is unflag. So say you've flagged a lot of pictures for a particular reason and you're done with needing them flagged for that reason, you can spray over and unflag. You can also reject. So say you've got a lot of pictures, you've had a bad day, and you want to get rid of a lot of pictures, select reject and spray over them, and then they'll all be selected as rejected and you can get rid of them more easily. Okay. You can also rate, so you can give them a star rating. So it's basically 5 you could give for the pictures you think are fantastic, 1 for, well, mediocre, but you might keep it for a particular purpose, and anything in between. Metadata. So if you've got any presets for your metadata, you can put those on spray can. So I have a preset to add my copyrights to the metadata. I normally do that when I import pictures, but you can add it in at a later date with the spray can. You can use settings. So say, let's have a look. Let's find some pictures. Maybe I want the underside of this pier to look black and white. Let's call it cyanotaupe. Let's see what that looks like. So I can click and spray, and if you look, it's converted them using one of the Lightroom developing presets. It's made them all cyanotaupe. Let's have a quick look at that. Okay, it wasn't the greatest picture to start with. Not sure whether it's improved it, but it does allow you to do things quickly. You can also do rotation. So again, let's do a quick spray. We've put the pier sideways now. I can put it back. So say you've taken a lot of pictures portrait, and you want to straighten them up. That looks like one I've actually missed. There you go. Not a very good picture though. And lastly, you can do target collections. So say I want to gather together all the pictures of a certain type for competition, and I don't want to do that by keywording necessarily for whatever reason, possibly because there's a big variety and the keywords won't add up very well. So what you can do is you can do a quick collection, and all you do by that, you just spray. See this, just adding in. And if you look at the side, it's now saying quick collection 17 where it was saying 0, and it's just gathered them together in a collection. You can then, if you want to, save that quick collection and give it a title. No, let's just call it demo. And now that's become a collection in the actual collections. So there you go, that's a bit of using quick collection as well. Let's go back to everything. And that's the spray can. Really useful tool. Like I say, my favourite part of it is for keywording. I use that a lot, and what I'll do maybe next time is show you how I gather things together once I've keyworded them. Okay, so thanks for watching this, and please check out our website www.metcalfphotography.com, and thanks for watching. Okay.